What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in Darkness Falls. Now, as you can see, got the base set up a little bit more overnight. Did some building, got some chests placed down. Didn't have a time to sort out all my loot and stuff yet, but I got the benches placed down as well. So, been I got this thing rocking and rolling. Got a crucible in there. It's pumping out some forged steel now, so we're gonna keep that going for a while here. Let her smelt down a whole bunch of stuff. I also started putting rock into here so we can make ourselves some cement and get going on that right away. Um, Drop a little more wood in there. And I started making clay bowls so we can go get some sap. Now that we have the chem station, we're going to be pumping out some glue with that. So anyway, for now, we're going to head out. We're going to do a little exploring, go do a little bit of looting, and then we're going to come back and see what else we can get done. I also harvested up all them, so got some good stuff out of them, and did a lot of mining overnight with the auger. So we're kind of a little bit in need of gas as well. So I think today what we're going to do is we're going to head over into the burnt biome and go do a little bit of searching around here, see what we can find, see what we can loot, and go from there. Now, as we're heading over here to search around, um, if you guys are watching my off-camera playthrough, you will notice that uh, the episode for looting military bunker, whoa, bit of a stutter, uh, just come out, and I had said we were gonna go to the lab next. Well, I did go to the lab. I recorded a video for it, but goddamn vultures. Ah, but for some reason, the wasteland on that map is absolutely just terrible. I get some just incredible performance problems on the wasteland in there. Now, I checked it out on here. I actually loaded it into a brand new game, spawned myself a motorcycle, and went and checked it out. And I seem to get about 30 FPS on here, so that's not too bad. Um, I was getting um, I was getting like 10 on the number 3 map. So not sure why it was so bad, but I've ceased my playthrough on there because honestly I can't be bothered to play at 10 FPS in the wasteland when the wasteland is like seriously that important to the game. So I have started over on a different map. I have not checked out the wasteland to see if it's gonna be okay, but I don't know. I just find that really odd that that one map is like that for me, and it's the whole wasteland. The whole wasteland is just the absolute chug fest. Um, I'm really not sure what to make of it. So I won't be showing that lab run video because it's just I don't know. It's not something that I'm just willing to show because of how bad it is. I mean, like I said, it's about 10 FPS, and sometimes it actually just like chugs out to a stop. So very very upset about that. That was actually turning out to be a pretty good playthrough. We'd actually got ourselves the red key cards and stuff that we needed, and um, the one wasteland trader was actually selling a laser workbench and a fusion forge when I went there. So it was turning out to be a pretty good playthrough, but unfortunately, you know, oh, nope, no slap. Ah, unfortunately, it happened, and so I'm starting a new playthrough on the Deep Falls 4 map, the Small 4 map, so you guys will be seeing videos of that at some point. Holy cow. Now, I will mention a couple things about the wasteland. The wasteland is absolutely nuts now. There is no other way to put it. It is absolutely a catastrophe. uh, the zombies there, especially now that there can be demons there, it is absolutely just, uh, it's one hell of a time. Um, if you don't have a laser weapon to control the regen, it's you know, it's a death trap, to say the least. So, I cannot hit the broadside of the frickin' barn right now. There we go. Gotta rein in my hits here because they're going like everywhere but where they should be. Alright. Good lord, there's still more. Yeah, the number of zombies seems like it's gone up a bit too, especially in points of interest. There tends to be a lot tougher zombies in there earlier, as far as I've noticed. So that's another change. Like I said, the demons, their respawn rate is absolutely, it's insane. With an M60, I could not cut them down in the lab. So it's rough. I really wish I could have showed you guys that video because we didn't even make it through the whole lab. I couldn't get through that bottom area. They just spawned out of the portal and I couldn't get through them. I just couldn't. The respawn rate and the regen rate are just too much without a laser weapon. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna have to partial clear the lab and hope we get a laser multi-tool, and we need to get a laser workbench as well. So it's gonna be a lot more of a process getting a full clear done on the lab now than it was the last video I made of it. So you guys got that to look forward to. Like I said, it is rough. There's no other way to put it. It's just immensely rough. Now, one thing I will note about that, and I'm not gonna blame this for the reason why we didn't do so good, but there's a bug right now in the game. When they light you on fire, you're supposed to be able to drink, well, any drink, and put the fire out. That doesn't work right now either. So you end up taking the full damage from the burn, and there's no way to stop it until it actually goes out. It sucked. I went through absolutely an incredible amount of meds. Another problem I was having on that map, which kind of concerns me because it's not the only map I've had that problem on, but I was heading on my way there, and as soon as I got into the wasteland, I noticed a chug. My frame rate dropped because I was playing. Apologize for that. My cats keep deciding they want to run through my microphone cord, and they keep unplugging the thing. I actually have to buy a new HD audio jack for. Oh, hello. Whoops. Shit. What the hell's with all the ferals? Jesus. Okay, this is... Well, that was shit. What the hell's with all the ferals? It's day 4. Oh, these stupid frickin' lockups. God, I hate these lockups on here. Let's take these guys outside. That was a bit ridiculous. What a shitty roaming horde on day 4 already. And here's another one. What the hell is with all the ferals? You guys notice how much bigger the roaming hordes have gotten too? Like, holy crap. They're just insane. What am I... Goddamn gore piles. Look at how many zombies this is. This is a roaming horde. It's freaking nuts. Get out of here. Yeah, this update has definitely made the game a lot more difficult. Um, so many things. These roaming hordes, tougher zombies earlier. It's just nuts. Wasteland, like I said, the wasteland is just, it's just a catastrophe. I don't. It's not that I don't like it or anything like that, but it's just, it's freaking nuts with the demons in there now. It's just, it's utter freaking chaos. I mean, it really is. You can go in there and you'll find portals all over the place, and the biggest problem is with the regen rate buffed up so high. It's insane trying to like I said, without a laser weapon. You know, you might as well be spitting spitwads at them, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's the moment you stop shooting at them, like say for instance you're shooting at one from a little bit of range and you can't hit it once it tips over and falls down, it'll almost regen to full health by the time it stands back up. So it's hard. Like I said, you guys will see some of that later in this playthrough. The wasteland wasn't too bad on here. Now I am still looking for a way to fix the FPS drop there, though. If you guys know anything about that, let me know, because I really would like to have better FPS than that. Like I said, I was playing on ultra settings in all the other biomes except the wasteland, and a little bit in the burnt biome. It starts to chug a bit, but it's nothing like when it gets to the wasteland. Nothing. Like I said, 10 FPS. I think the best frame rate I got there was when I was sitting inside the trader, and I was getting like 20 at my best. So I gotta admit, that was pretty pathetic, I thought, to be perfectly honest. It shouldn't be that bad. Now, I'm assuming it's got to do with the portals there or something. I honestly am not sure. I didn't have that problem before the update, so I really am not sure what would cause that extreme of a difference. Again, I don't really know a whole hell of a lot about that kind of stuff, to be perfectly honest. So I would have no idea what I'm doing as far as that. Barrel one again. A little bit early for you guys. I don't want to see you guys for a while yet. Who else is feral in here? I guarantee you somebody is. Nope, but there is a cop. Okay, so that's the trade-off. Okay, there's two cops. Let's just take these guys outside so they don't destroy anything of importance in there. Yeah, one thing that is really tough to kill now in the wasteland is the Radiated Behemoths, the demonized version of them. Oh my god, they're just absolutely nuts. I think they're like 15, I want to say it's 15,000 HP for them. No, you're not blowing up. But yeah, I want to say it's like 15,000 HP, and they have that regeneration rate. Oh my god, it's horrible, especially with the low FPS rate. Oh my god, it was a nightmare trying to kill them. It really was. What the hell? What are you doing in here? You don't belong in my store. Get out. Get out of my store. Hey, there's a working chem station. Oh, there's one other thing I do want to do on here before too long. Now that we have the chem station and the gas can schematic, I do want to go and start getting some oil shale. Football players. You know, that's another thing I've noticed. There's a lot of them that roam around on the maps lately. Since the update, I find these guys all the time. Literally all the time now. They're everywhere. And they're kind of a rough zombie for an early one. I mean, it's not like they tank the bullets too bad or anything like that, but they always run. So it's like having a feral chase you anyway. And they got the health for it too. 250 HP. They're kind of a scary bugger. I think that's it for in here. I didn't loot everything in the bathroom, but yeah, I think that's it. What do we got in here? Oh, that reminds me. That's one thing I actually wanted to do. Is I want to go into the desert with you guys and pick some yucca fruit. I want to start just making yucca juice for now until we unlock sous chef for the like red tea or goldenrod or coffee recipe, something like that. But then I do want to kind of drive around a little bit more up in here and see what we can find for more good places to loot. Another thing we actually can do. Oh, this is the library. I think we're gonna loot this right away. I think we are. I can tell one of these from a mile away now. These places are fantastic. Love these places. Absolutely love them. Now they're kind of a pain to get into. It's all locked up. So what I always do is I always just take out this bottom block right here, because then you can just crouch walk through and you can actually kill the zombie that's waiting inside. He'll come and be smacking on the door here in just a short minute. Oops, gotta repair. That's the only bad thing about this auger, is it's got like no durability. Yeah, there's one businessman zombie in there. But this place is loaded with books. So anyway, this is what I think is probably the easiest way into here, in and out. You just chop through this block just like this, and then you just crouch in, and then you can kill this guy without him being able to get a shot on you. So there, as you can see, there's tons of books in here. There's 5 boxes up above as well. So lots of goodies. Now the zombies can't get in here with it only being one block like that. So it's another good thing. You keep the zombies out, you get to sneak in, and as you're sneaking in, that zombie that's inside can't even hit you. So it works out absolutely fantastic. Now if you try to go through that vault door, it's 3 layers of 7k HP. So that's a bit on the excessive side for trying to go through. I tend to avoid that like the plague. These bars are steel, so they are 7k each. I don't know about the roof, to be honest. I've never tried to go through there, but I know the HP of the rest of it because I've went into many of these now. I didn't know this one was here though. It's been forever since I played on this map, and to be honest, I don't think I ever found this library. There's a lot of places that we'll be finding that I've never hit on here. There is one that I do want to go to as soon as possible though. Now a lot of you guys will probably know what I'm talking about, but it is a very big point of interest, and it's down in the snow biome. So those of you guys who know the map will know exactly what I'm talking about. It is just a amazing place to loot. Now it used to be down in the radiated biome south of there was another really good place to loot. Alright, there we go. Wasn't going to try to talk over the chainsaw. There used to be another really good spot to loot down there in the radiated zone. Ooh, we just got a chainsaw schematic too. We will actually use that. I don't think we need any more in farming. Do we? Actually, we could use it. I mean, 3 of 3 doesn't give you necessarily anything great. Well, I guess it is. We do need our blueberry and aloe recipes, so we probably could stand to get going on that as soon as possible, I guess. But yeah, we're definitely going to use that. I don't know why this says it's unread. I was pretty sure I used one. Pretty sure I did. Okay, no I didn't. I could have swore I used one. Let's try it. I was pretty sure I used that. Oops, here it is. So it's still okay. This is something that this is one of the only things that bothers me about this mod. When you find a schematic for something, if it's locked behind any other skills you need to get, you can't use it. That drives me mental, to be honest, about this one. I think if you find the schematic and you want to use it, you shouldn't have to worry about that. That's just my thought on it. Um, but you know, I guess I can understand why, because if you got like really lucky and found, I don't know, say you found the M60 schematic and got lucky enough to have the pieces for it, you could have yourself an M60 right away, but you're still locked behind, you know, the gun crafting one anyway for getting the tier. So I don't see why that should make too much of a difference, to be honest. But that might just be my thought on it. I might. No, if we're gonna get the mini bike, we're just gonna go all into it. So search this up and coffee seed recipe. No, I don't think I'll ever grow coffee, to be honest. But all right, let's head around. We'll just keep looking around, actually. I think what I'll do is I'll go get aloe off, or not aloe. I will go get Yucca off camera. So let's just explore. Help us. Sorry, you're on your own. You're on your own. No, not really. They're already dead anyway, so. This is another good, pretty decent spot to loot here. As you can see from right here, you'll see two workbenches up there, right there. And it does also have some other pretty decent stuff in it to loot. So I'm just gonna give that a quick waypoint marker, and we'll end up looting this building here at some point soon here. It does have pretty decent stuff in it. There's a lot of enemies in it though, for what it is. There's a lot of enemies. So now this is not the right fire station for what I look for. It's kind of one of the things I was hoping to find here. Come get some. I dare ya. Damn vultures. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay, I cannot hit him. What the hell? That was like the worst luck of shooting or something. Or I'm just that bad and just didn't realize it. But oh my god, I hate the vultures. They're such a pain in the ass to kill. And they just like come out of nowhere, and here's another one. Oh, of course. God, I hate these things. Another thing, that brings me into another point. They have definitely increased the spawn of freaking vultures on here because they're absolutely everywhere. I mean, look at that. We've killed, what, 5 so far this episode? And they just keep coming. This one's following me now, too. Okay. Oops, wrong direction. Sit yourself down. There's another one. What the hell? Where are they all coming from? Holy crap. Makes me want to get the hell out of this biome. But I know there's other good places to loot here. I want to look around. That is absolutely nuts. That's too many, though. Too many vultures. I do not like the vultures. That's got to be the only thing on here that I absolutely do not like. The bees, I'm not a fan of the hornets either. They are so obnoxiously loud. That's the only problem I have with them. Otherwise, I love the fact that you can kill them and get honey from them. I just run the pig over by accident. Oops. And here comes another vulture. But The hornets are absolutely obnoxiously loud, but you get honey from them. So I don't mind killing them. But the vultures are just such a enormous pain in the... Seriously? Okay. Sit yourself down and tell all your buddies to go home. This another library? Jeez. Okay, well, we're looting another library. Damn, talk about the luck. I've never really explored this part of the map either. So, this is all new uncharted territory for me. I've honestly never come over here in the whole time I've played before, so grabbing these up. We will need the goldenrod for a quest. Is that a bandit? It is, of course. You going to kill the zombie? Good. I'll let him kill the zombie, and then I'll kill him, because otherwise he's going to come after me. Check our skills here while he's cussing. Alright, we need level 20 for that. And we're almost to getting that one as well. I love watching them fight the zombies. It's so funny. And they're absolutely hilarious to listen to. Coming after me now? You're not going to get the chance to. Like, are you coming after me? No, you're not. Not today. Yeah, I love this auger. I love the fact that we got one. Like I had mentioned before, the auger is a huge part of my playthrough. It really is. I mine a lot. And now that we have that chem station, I think what we're going to do next video is we're probably going to go out and do a little bit of ore vein hunting. Specifically oil shale. Whoops. And potentially even nitrate and coal as well. Now this is a great spot for coal. Coal is natively in the burnt biome, so coal is going to be very, very simple to find. We'll find that with like little or no effort. I mean, it could even be our first spot. They can't get in here anyway. Ooh, what did we get? Security mastery. All right, that is a huge find for us. Whoops, I looted the one in the back there. And this is why we loot the libraries. The libraries, getting the mastery books, saves a lot of skill points. So, I'm gonna let them guys just stay out there and beat on stuff while we loot this. We'll deal with them momentarily here anyway. Alright, nice bit of cash. Gotta like getting stuff you can sell for a good amount of dukes. Gonna get anything else good? I know it probably sounds greedy, but you know, I'm always looking for some really good schematics that that I could definitely use, so. Or the books. I mean, I would not be opposed to getting more mastery books at all. Mastery books, like I said, they save you 10 skill points. So, each one of them that you get, it's huge. Oh, I hate these lockups. Hate them lockups. I apologize for them. I don't know why it does that, but it does that every so often. But anyway, let's kill this lady off here. Oh, she moved. Okay, you can... Oh, you can actually poke right through there. Alright, so what did we get? Machete schematic is actually something I wouldn't mind having. We don't need the pistol schematic. We already know that. Don't need that or that. Lots of good stuff to be salvaging down here. Excuse me, I'm busy. Oh, terrible. Not sure where that one was. Reloading weekly we will definitely use. That'll save us a skill point. We're going to go ahead and use this right away. Now we will have to wait until we unlock this class and finish all the class quests before we can get it. Plus you also need, I think it's level 60. Actually, let's just look at a different one here. Level 50, okay. So we also need level 50 to be able to actually utilize that. I'm also going to be using this so I can make bicycle handlebars, because I'm going to be making a new auger here very soon. Actually just waiting for our forged steel to come out, and I think we have everything else we need for that. So that'll be absolutely fantastic. Now, the wellness system in the game is a bit more steep than it was last playthrough. And what I mean by that is you lose wellness a lot easier now. Pretty much a majority of the times you get hit until you get decent enough armor, you will lose wellness. Now, what wellness is wellness affects your max stamina and health. So, you can have up to 300 wellness, and it can go as low as 50. So, in order to get it back, you need to eat good food. Now, I'm not talking bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs will not do it. And you also need to drink good quality drinks as well. So, that's something we'll be covering a lot coming up very soon. But as you can see, this bar starts to shrink down and the max goes up. So, and it's 3 per for both of these. It doesn't... you need sous chef, I think level, what is it, level 2 or 3 to get into some pretty decent cooking kind of stuff. It's something that I'm going to be aiming for here probably after the first Horde night. I don't think we'll get farmer unlocked the first before the first Horde night, unless we come into a lot of ink and more class papers. It's just not going to happen. We're only going to have enough for, I don't know, maybe 2 at best. So this is another pretty decent spot to loot here. We'll just actually mark this with a... I use this as my marker for spots to loot. That chest piece looking thing. But yeah, I've never actually come out this way. That is the secret followers of M. That's actually a pretty decent spot to find like an artifact in. It doesn't really have a whole lot of great loot in it per se, but it does have a decent variety of stuff. Oh, of course. Damn vultures. Didn't even notice he was coming for me. I wasn't even paying attention. Let's do a little bit more searching around here. Like I said, I want to show you guys the right firehouse to loot to find the weapons cache in. I think there's 4 different kinds of fire departments on here, if my memory suits correct. I believe there's 4. So now only one actually has the weapon testing crate in it, or on it rather. It's actually on the roof, and the rest of the fire station honestly isn't really worth looting except what's on the roof of it. So whenever I find one now, I just nerd pull up to the top and open that up, kill the zombies and the vultures. There's like 3 freaking vultures on the roof of it. Go figure. The one thing that I absolutely hate to run into, there's just tons of them on there. But anyway, you just get up to the roof, and it doesn't actually say what it is. So I kind of want to show you guys it. I think I made a video on it before, but we didn't actually find anything good in it. Sometimes they don't actually have the weapons in them. Where'd he go? Getting tired of vultures already. Sometimes they don't actually have them in it, so you know, it can be. I have found one on the default small 3 map that actually just had a stack of nails in it. So it's completely random. Sometimes they can absolutely be empty too. Wow, what is this? A big chamois, huh? Oh. Go away. Damn. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I think I'm done scouting around. I'm getting tired of the vultures. The vultures are quite a bit annoying. So next episode, we will be doing, I believe we're going to be doing a little bit of crafting. If I can get everything put together here quick. We'll be doing a little bit of crafting. And here comes another vulture. Go figure. Doing a little bit of crafting, and then we're going to go out, we're going to loot that place that we marked over here with the quick waypoint, and possibly even getting to the second one. Depends on how long it's going to take us. On the way home, I'm going to swing and grab some yucca, and we'll start out the episode making yucca, because yucca is the only, I believe it's the only thing you can make with water that's not locked by the sous chef. So it doesn't give wellness back though, but it does hydrate a lot better, and I believe it also gives the 15% stamina boost as well. So that is something I like to use in the early game if I'm around a desert and can get to it. So anyway, guys, like I said, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Hopefully you guys aren't too bummed out about losing that off-camera playthrough, because I was pretty bummed about that myself. Okay, he's not going to dive down onto me until I start moving again. Whoops. I run into the car. Come on. No. He's coming. He always is. Oh, here's a bunker. Oh, that's actually pretty neat. Did not know this one was here. This should be... Let's actually go take a look. But this should be... I believe this is just a vanilla bunker, though. Yeah, this is a vanilla style bunker. So we'll have to come loot this. This is... I'm glad it's a vanilla style one and not a military bunker right now. There we go. If it was a military bunker, we couldn't loot it right now. Even if we had the key cards, those are a little bit beyond our current weaponry. So this is definitely within our ability, though. So that is something we'll get to. But anyway, guys, that's the end for this episode. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these videos. Like I said, hopefully you're not too bummed out about losing that off-camera playthrough. If you guys are enjoying these videos, though, make sure you guys take the time to hit that like button for me. Comment down below if you guys know any way to fix the nasty chugging that occurs in the wasteland. We actually didn't even have any chugs in the burnt biome on here, so that's a huge difference on this map. So if we can fix that map, I will go back to it. And I will continue doing the playthrough of that. There's still one more lab, so we could still loot that one as well yet. And so plenty of stuff we could do on there yet. But anyway, guys, like I said, that'll do it. So thank you guys so much for being here. And we'll catch you guys for the next episode.